Many people have been talking about Kim Kanye in regards to their parenting styles. It's going to take people like a few minutes to come into the room. So we're going to just breeze through some of these topics. And I'm going to play my disclaimer. Hold on one second. I'm going to play my disclaimer. I probably should have cut that fan off behind me. We're going to talk about these topics. So let me play my disclaimer, check my sound. I hope everyone's going to have a great Saturday. I already have a lot of plans. I need to get these videos in and out and have everybody come on in. So let's get through the disclaimer. Thanks for being here. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allow. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Okay, so we're going to go through a few rapid topics just so I can get this video out. There's some things that's going on in the media, and there was one clip I didn't grab, but I grabbed most of them. So, Bianca and Kanye, people are concerned about Kanye. It seems as if Bianca was actually copying off another young lady. I did a video about that like 2 months ago. She was actually copying off some young lady, and you could tell that either Bianca or Kanye went through her page, and some of the outfits that Bianca had on were very similar to what the other young lady had on. So many people are just questioning Kim and Kanye's choices, what's going on in regards to their parenting style. It's their choice, but many people are side-eyeing them. Let's be very clear. Okay, so we have this. This ended up here. We'll talk about Diddy and Jennifer Lopez later. So in regards to Bianca, people are kind of like, okay, why does Kanye have her in outfits that are, it's questioning. People are wondering why he got her out here like that. Why isn't he dressed in a certain way where people are talking about him? So have you noticed he wanted to give her a media presence in regards to, I mean, would you say he's shaming her? He wanted to give her a media presence because she didn't have one. So is he shaming her to give her the media presence? When you ask yourself, I was actually talking to some guys, and so I said, why do you think he got her looking like this? He said, it is to almost give her a media presence. It's to give her a media presence almost of an embarrassment. This video is not to shame or embarrass, but it's almost a media present to almost embarrass. And or a wow, I can't believe he did that. Because you wonder why he got her out with no undergarments. So guys are saying he's doing it on purpose. No man wants to disrespect his wife in the streets, and he's doing that. He's disrespecting her in the streets. And they were saying she needs to say no. I'm not going out in that. I need undergarments. We could do other stuff that's see-through. She could do bathing suit stuff under whatever he's got her wearing. But to have her out without undergarments or any liner of any sort or any type of cover up, something's not right. And sometimes a woman is in like her honeymoon stage and you want to fit in and you want your man to love you. But girl, he got you out without undergarments and no tape to cover it up. Does he know the different stuff that you can catch without being covered up properly? Not even the bikini bottom.
So when I talked to the guys, it was just a random. What do you think about how Kanye has Bianca dressing? He's like he's embarrassing her. And it's almost like he don't care. And that's where the guys were like, that's a shame. I said, do you really think he's embarrassing her? He's like, what else could it be? Whatever you do in your own privacy of your home is one thing, but once you put her out like that, men don't feel that he respects her. He's like he don't respect her. There's no way he do. Because from going from the relationships he had, Amber Rose, Kim, there's the Pete Davis and Kim situation, which messed him up. So he wants to fully take the attention away and say Kim would never wear something like that. Let me put Bianca in it. You get it? But Kim is copying Bianca. There's like 4 or 5 different things. It's like, gosh, Kim, you want a trend so bad, you will copy his new wife, trying to get his attention. But people are saying, oh my goodness, you're right. Wonder if it's the oh yeah. But that's probably the time that she's covered up. But when those guys told me he just don't care, he gonna do whatever to trend, just like Kim. That's why I think him and Kim lasted so long. That's why I think him and Kim lasted so long. Because you think that a man dating a woman that long, Kim and Kanye's relationship is one of the longest, along with the mom and Corey, along with Courtney and Scott was a long relationship. Now Courtney's with Travis. But in regards to longevity, you could tell that Kim and Kanye are very similar in regards to seeking media attention and seeking a wow. It's like, what is going on with him? Kim and Kanye are very similar in regards to that. And that's probably why he acts like that, because you figure every week the Kardashians want a trend. Every week or every other week, the Kardashians want to do stuff. And see, the biggest thing is, and we're going to get to this North situation, you ask yourself, Shanny Jones, he was trying to go in that direction with that Shanny Jones, and Shanny Jones wasn't having it. You figure when they went to that Japan trip, I did a lot of videos on that. When they went to that Japan trip, and I think it was Shanny Jones' mom's birthday, and she had to come home. And it's almost like he might have felt that she broke his vacation time because Shanny was going to come home for her mom's birthday. And you could tell she was happy, hi mom, hi mom. And then she had got that tattoo. And, everybody was like, it seems like Shanny Jones and Kanye aren't really together now because they seem distant after the Japan trip. And that happens. When family calls, you're going to be there. Now, mind you, Shanny Jones' family probably wasn't going to allow Kanye to do this because you figure Shanny Jones' family is in a profession of, what is it? Counseling or something. And then Shanny Jones is very smart, bright, intelligent as well. So she probably wouldn't have wanted that. And so this is the biggest thing. Kanye has to realize those images of Bianca are going to stay out there. Bianca has to realize those images of her are going to stay out there. It's almost like soft P. You get that? It's almost like soft P. Now, remember, he had talked about going into the adult industry. So it's almost like he was trying to warm her up, maybe to the idea. But I think Shanny Jones is like, no, no, we don't need to do that. There's many things you could do. And maybe he was trying to compete with Only. I'm cutting words off, but y'all know what I'm saying. Maybe he was going to try and compete with Only. Yeah, many people feel that he has changed. Many people feel that you had him doing Sunday service 3 years ago, and now he's doing a different thing. And remember, he was stating that he was upset with the God above. It's like you act like you have a one-on-one connection with him, and he's supposed to answer. You know, being in this situation with the K's and the J's, Kanye's different. This is not the same Kanye from 6, 7 years ago. Kanye used to do interesting things back in the day, yes. But Kanye now, we would have never thought he would have went this left. Having this girl dressed like this, doing all those interviews 2 years ago, the Kim and Pete situation, they knew what they was doing to this man. He was not like this 5, 6 years ago. And we would have thought 5, 6 years ago, nothing would have allowed him to get this far left. It's kind of sad. It's almost like We see there's stuff going on with Diddy. There's different alleged rumors about Jay-Z. And now we see the rise and fall of Kanye. And the biggest thing is he's talked about he don't like reading and understanding contracts. Man, I know he wish he would understand those Adidas contracts now, because no one should be able to copy your color waves, your design, none of that. There should have been a compete clause. If they can't compete with him for 10, 15, 20 years, after 20 years, nobody would have cared. But how is it that his lawyers didn't make sure that they were competing with him and making, say, for instance, he had a shoe that was $50. Then they came out with the shoe that was trying to be like 24. So of course people aren't going to say what Kanye wants 50. There's a similar shoe that's 24. I'm going to go this route. He should have had in his contract no compete clause for 20 years. Heck. But I think I just saw something in regards to they were about to put out, I'll probably do a video on that. They were about to put out more designs, and I don't think Kanye may get a portion of that. No compete clause. You make any design similar to mine, I get 90% of that. Something. I don't know. I don't know who he had as lawyers. I don't know. But I also think that Bianca, I think if she tells him no, he might want to divorce her. Oh, well, goodbye, divorce. But when I have guys that I'm asking, how do you feel about it? He was like, he don't care. Now think about it. When she breaks up with Kanye, if she does, not wishing that on the couple, but if Bianca breaks up with Kanye, she's an architect. She really needs to focus on her brand, her image. And you would never think that an ex-employee would get a Kanye West. And we see that he has her focused on him. We're not even focused on anything that she has going on. He's only focused on what he wants, what his need, and different things like that. At first, many people thought, and many people reported that Kanye is working on Bianca's own design. She's going to have her own similar line. That's not true. Kanye just got her wearing stuff from any store. Some of the stuff you could get, I was not happy with them stocking situation. I'm glad they got out of that. Stockings are what? $5, $10, $20. He had her in stockings, y'all. Bottoms wrapped around her head. I'm thinking, man, you are a millionaire and you got this girl in items that's less than $20. I wasn't feeling it. But it's kind of like it's her choice too. She could say, I'm not going out the house. I'll wear this for you inside, babe, but I'm not going outside the house. I'll wear this inside for you, honey, but I'm not going out looking like that. And you figure she has a family. She has a father. Could you imagine what the father is feeling around his friends? And it's like your daughter. Kanye has your daughter. Kanye has your daughter, sir, going out in these streets looking like this. I'd be so, I feel it's her choice though. She putting it on, she walking out that door. But I could not have imagined as a father how the father feels. As a mother, how the mother feels. I could not imagine. I couldn't imagine. Because he's so high profiled. He's so high profiled. The sisters, but as a mother father that's still here, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. The barbershop talk is probably cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Real talk. But it's sad. It's sad that Kanye, in the last 3 years, he's almost unrecognizable. And thoughts, feelings, people, cheering for him. Charlemagne did a interview and he was basically like, people care about Kanye's music, but there's other up and coming that people care about more. The Drakes, Kendrick Lamar. I was shocked because remember, Charlemagne was real tight with Kanye up until like 2 years ago. Charlemagne was sticking up for Kanye. He'll be okay. He's just going through some things. Divorce wasn't easy. The Kim and Pete situation wasn't easy. Now, this year, Charlemagne is calling people out. Kanye's, the Drake's, the Diddy's. Charlemagne don't seem cool with a lot of those people, but here nor there. Kim can't find a man to save her life, and men don't want to be a part of her storyline. They don't. They don't want to be a part of her storyline. So Kim is being called out because everybody feels that Kim is using North to trend. Kim is using North to trend and distract, and many people feel shame on her. Shame on her for utilizing your daughter to trend and go viral and have a media presence like she do. The whole family is being side-eyed. The whole family. And you figure, I told y'all 2 years ago, when the shift happens, it's going to be huge. When the shift happens about the family, it's going to be huge. Kim didn't want North to practice. Kim wanted the outfit to be talked about. Kim wanted her performance to be talked about. And Kim literally put her daughter in media to be talked about. Shame on her. Morals are in question. Parenting styles are in question. And then, did y'all check out my video when the guy that was one of the assistant producers, what he said? There was auditions, there was 3 girls left, and then they heard somebody else need to audition. Now, mind you, some of these people had already auditioned and they were towards the end. The assistant, the assistant had basically said that North and Kim came in, she did a few lines, and then they were like, okay, we've seen everything. And then allege. She slid some money. It's like, are you sure you saw everything? Alleged. And then she said, like, okay, we'll give her 8 more lines. Alleged. And then they said that gypsy girl said she would KILL the role. Yes, Kim brought that lady that took her mama out. Yes. Did y'all see my video earlier this week? Go check that out. I have a whole clip of a man that was in the room, and they were saying that Kim gave money, alleged, and the gypsy girl was acting as North's manager. There's 11 people in the room. Please like the video. There's 11 people in the room. Please like the video. But yeah, people are talking about Kim's hair. They're saying that her hairstylist must have damaged her hair to almost unrepairable situationships. They're saying that she might be having an alleged hair loss because of stress. Like the video, everyone. There's 11 people in the room. I only have 1 like. Please like the video. But yeah, many people are talking about the K's and the J's. They're talking about Kanye side-eyeing him and his morals. They're side-eyeing Kim and her morals. As a parent, I've said this before. As a parent, a mom should want to protect her daughter, mind, body, soul, and spirit. People are asking, is Kim okay? For the price of fame, you're going to put your daughter in a situation where it looked like she did not practice. Other people that are on stage is assisting her. She wanted a wow talked about moment, and she's not protecting her child from the media. Some people won't cover it, and it's not North's fault. Don't get it twisted. This is not North's fault. This is not to shame North. North did probably her best. She has a mom that looked this up. North didn't probably go to Kim and say, hey, I hear that they're auditioning. Can I audition? It's Kim and Kanye and probably Kris. They looked it up. Kim called and drove her there. And then when you listen to my video, alleged the guy is saying Kim had said she don't want her to practice. What? We're cool. And then they're saying that she changed the outfit. So let's get into
outraged after seeing Northwest performance of young Simba in the 30th anniversary Broadway performance of The Lion King. Now, the reason people are so upset by this is they say it's an example of blatant nepotism. Now, watch this with me and let me know what you think.
I can't play the clip, but everybody's talking about, her performance. And if you look,
and it's not that her performance performance is terrible, but it's just not that great. I mean, this is the type of thing that you'd expect to see at like an elementary school play. When I was in elementary school, I was doing that classic rocking because I'm nervous. It's just so bad. Now, as soon as this performance was first seen, a lot of really talented child actors who had auditioned for the role of young Simba came forward and said how disappointing it is to work really hard at a role and see someone get it who isn't nearly as talented. And let's face it, she really isn't. And in the typical Lion King musical, young Simba wears this, and that outfit matches really well with everyone else around them.
Yes,
and so
it
for
does.
North West to come out in this outfit almost just seemed like she could blatantly do whatever she wanted and then just pander to her. And that's not to say that Nepo babies should never get a role. We've seen many talented actors and actresses who are Nepo babies and are amazing actors. For example, there's Ethan Hawke and his daughter Maya, who played a really big role in a recent season of Stranger Things, and honestly is a great actor. I don't mind when she's cast in things. But when it's clear that people like North West are getting a role not because they're singing, not because they're acting, but just because of nepotism, I think that's where people get outraged. And honestly, I'm with them. But that's my opinion. What do y'all think about this?
So
people are out.
So there's that. So many people are talking about that the uniform was not what it was supposed to be. And I don't know if Kim changed it or she had approval to change it or she changed it without permission. Many people are talking about that. That now you see North on Instagram, she's in a whole different outfit that has the full body in the feet and like a purse to it. It's almost like Kim is trying to now produce an item probably to sell, or she's announcing the designer. I just saw a picture in regards to it was a full like bodysuit or something. It wasn't this. It was something totally different. And or was the original outfit cut out and then they made it into shorts. But the biggest thing is everybody's been talking about Kim is becoming a issue. She's almost acting like the mom, because remember they were saying that the mom forced them to let Kim wear the Marilyn Monroe dress and that she would lose the weight and she had to lose the 16 pounds in 2-3 weeks. And Lala Anthony was like, oh yeah, girl, when you put your mind to something, there's no stopping you. Girl, that dress, Kim's body frame wasn't even the same as Marilyn Monroe. But when you look at her body from 3-4 years ago to Kim's body from last year, she had lost so much weight. It's almost like she continued down that path. And it's like she lost a lot of body muscle. So you could tell she's been in the gym more so to try and build that muscle back. Because they're saying whoever and whatever, I don't know, these people on this weight loss journey, they look not well. And you figure when she was on that interview and she had that silver outfit on and there was that outfit and she looked so skinny. She looked so skinny. And this is the biggest thing. People are saying Kim's getting out of control. And Kanye got his girl looking a certain way. So people are like, block it. Stop following what they do. Talk what you need to talk, but don't keep following what they're doing. You gotta tell the truth. And pages are telling the truth. They're becoming so problematic. It's almost like a Holly weird situation. And now they're trying to bring their kids up into that to do whatever they can to trend. Kim is trying to give that same thought, and you got to figure out what you're going to do. She probably has North sitting down almost every month. Okay, what are we going to do in regards to North? North should be focusing on school and sports and being a kid. But Kim wants North to grow up fast. She wants her to grow up fast. She wants her to, the Kardashians, and this is sad. The mom is okay with Kim utilizing her daughter for media presence, clicks and views. It's sad. It's sad. Kris should be ashamed of herself too, because Kris is allowing it. And then there's this situation where Kim wants to bring up this situation. It was also stated in regards to the roast, she mentioned OJ. OJ just passed. OJ has kids. They were stating Kim brought up OJ. Did y'all see my video where Chloe says she slept with OJ? Did y'all see that video I did last week? Chloe says she slept with OJ. Now, mind you, you slept with OJ when? Before the Nicole situation or after the Nicole situation? She didn't go into detail when she alleged slept with him. So it was basically like, y'all keep making a joke. That's my dad. That's my dad. If that's my dad, that's going to be ill. That's going to be icky because I slept with him. Yeah, I slept with him. That's what Chloe said. That was her words, not mine. So this is going on. And RIP Nicole. It's being reported that the family has a documentary coming out about their sister. And many people are calling Kris out. They are. How did you not know that your friend was going through stuff with OJ? She was trying to say a week before or the week of, her and Nicole was supposed to have a lunch date. And then maybe she would have told her what was really going on. Nicole wasn't just going with a situation with him for 1 week. She was going through stuff with OJ for a while. And Kris didn't care. She didn't care. Other pages aren't going to say it. Kris didn't care. She did nothing. So you got your good girlfriend has passed and her boyfriend. You got your husband as OJ's attorney. And then you got Chloe saying OJ left from our house and then there was the chase. Did y'all catch that video? I be having a lot of hot tea over here, baby. You need to subscribe. Yeah, Chloe said that the chase started from her dad's house. It did. And Kim was trying to cut Chloe off. There's videos I need to start saving a different way. So that way when I need to pull it up, Chloe said the chase started from the dad's house, alleged. And I don't remember hearing that in court. Do y'all? Check out my video from a month ago when it's Kim and Chloe and they're talking about the OJ situation. Chloe said that the chase, alleged. That's what Chloe said. The chase started from her dad's house and Chloe slept with OJ. And then Kris are basically saying the final conversation. You know when your girlfriend is going through a situation, just like the Cassie Diddy situation, you didn't know that your girl was going through stuff? Or did you not care? We see that she's humdrum about certain stuff. Many people are calling Kris out. They don't feel that she's telling the truth. How did you not know your girlfriend? And alleged, there's police reports of what she went through. So when she filed a police report, she never called you and said, this is what I experienced. That's why people are saying she's lying. She's lying, alleged. That's why people are saying you're that close to her. When she had situations, she never told you about them. Go watch the documentary. I think it's going to be too sad. I don't know if I can watch it. But yeah, people are saying Kim. People are saying Kris is being side-eyed by the industry in regards to who she's dating. And we're going to get to that. And they're saying that they're side-eyeing Kris because of this Nicole situation. You didn't know. There's police reports. You didn't see any bruises? Girl, bye. So, of course, there's the North situation. People are talking about it. People are saying shame on Kim, shame on Kris. Okay, so let's get through this situation. Kris is dating Corey. Corey's in the media. Corey's in the media for being Diddy's friend, and RIP to Kim Porter. They're in the media. Let me see. I don't want to play because I don't know where this is coming from. But yeah, people are questioning Kris' relationship with Corey. Some people feel that sometimes they put in different clips because of what's going on in the media. So this was probably taped 6 to 8 months ago, but sometimes they'll put in clips of stuff that's being talked about now so they can try and cover up what media is talking about. Go look up. What did Kanye say? What did Kanye say about Corey? Kanye had a lot to say about Corey. So we might listen to this clip. I don't know who these ladies are.
This is the bachelor kiss. Okay, hurry. Better kiss. Bachelor kiss. Kris widened her tongue. It was nice. Kris widened her tongue. Kiss.
That's gross. But Corey's friends with Diddy. Diddy's been trending. Many people are asking, how much did friends know? How much did friends know? Why didn't anybody help Cassie? Many people feel that when Cassie did try to leave, There's been many times that Cassie was told to come back. So people are questioning Kris. Corey was close to Justin Bieber. Corey was around Bow Wow and Justin Bieber. And then people are questioning their relationship. This is their new season. I haven't watched not one. I've just been watching clips. That's it. And then we have a situationship where people are talking about this. It's being reported, and that's why we talk about morals. And that's why we talk about parenting. Kris' parenting is being questioned because it's being alleged that she allowed Khloe to drive the kids to school at a young age. Yeah, she allowed Khloe. What was Kris doing where she was so busy that she couldn't take her kids to school, and she had her daughter that was what, 14, 12, 14? What was the age? There was 12 or 14. She had Khloe taking the kids to school. What was you doing? What was the father doing? Why you got your daughter that could get caught up and have a situationship? You put her at risk and behind the wheel. I told y'all, they treat Khloe a certain way, baby, and it's a concern. It's saying you drove them to school without a license, and she, she's basically trying to say she had a government license. Now, at a young age, a kid can drive at 16, 17, whatever it is. But no, I think they're saying that Khloe was either 12, 13, or 14, alleged. And her mom put her behind the wheel to have the kids drive to school. You could see it. But you lied to me. You basically told she had a government license. And she was allowed to take the kids to school. And she laughing about it. She laughing about it. She was 14. She was 14. The government issued a license in the state of California. She made it up. She made it up. She had her driving at 14. I can't make that up. I cannot make that up. So even, at a certain age, kids are supposed to drive with the parents for almost 6 months? She had her driving by herself and driving kids to school at 14. That's sad. So when we question Kim's parenting, we question Kris' parenting too. It's sad. There's no way. There's no way. So everybody talk about the new season. People are feeling like they're at the end of the era, and Kris should be ashamed of herself because why are they saying that? They saying Kris should be ashamed of herself because she's using kids to trend. She's using children to have a storyline. Now they're trying to say, and I don't know if this statement is true, most watch. I don't know if that's true. So I ain't going to put that up there. But yeah, people are questioning the Kardashians. Let's get through one by one. Kendall, Bad Bunny, they've been hanging out to trend. Kris and Corey. Corey has a connection with Diddy. Is that going to be a problem? Many people are being brought in regards to grand jury. Will Corey be brought in? Khloe has a storyline in regards to with Tristan. And many people feel that they're using Tristan and Scott as a storyline. He cheated on her. She don't care. Many people feel that they're back together. And I already said, when Khloe starts announcing, I almost bit my tongue. When Khloe starts announcing that her and Tristan are back together, that's when he's going to start cheating, alleged. But they gave a man a storyline that cheated on Khloe every year for a good 4 years. He cheated on her with different women on a boat, going in a hotel. He had a baby on her. Khloe don't care. Look how they treat Khloe. Kim would never stay with a guy that cheated on her. Kim would never stay with a guy that had a baby on her. Nor Kendall or Kylie. Look how they treat Khloe. Now there's alleged allegations on the storyline that Kim and Khloe are not getting along. Khloe need to wake up. They're using her, and they not painting her in a good light. They not painting North in a good light, and they not painting Khloe in a good light. And we see it. But Khloe deals with it. When Kourtney got married, the one The one girl that's married in this whole situation is Kourtney. And they brought drama to that wedding. They did. They brought drama to that situation. They're probably not happy that Kourtney got married. They want Kourtney to be in unhealthy relationships. The mom can be in a relationship long term, but the mom expects the girls to go out and date. How many people Kendall got on her roster? How many people in regards to Kylie and her roster? How many people in regards to Chloe and her roster? Hello? How many people does Kim have in her roster? My goodness, they have at least 80 guys between them. At least 80 guys. That's a lot. At least 80 guys. Maybe let's say 60. In regards to post of dating, let's say 40. At least 40 guys between them that they said that they dated, and there's proof of them dating. Oh, Kim dated this person for a year. Oh, Kim dated Nick Cannon. Kim dated the gang. There's at least 40 for sure. For sure. And then Kourtney talked about not wanting the child to sleep outside of her. The child don't sleep in a crib. Kourtney got the child sleeping with her, which is fine. And then you got the Kylie, Tyga, Cher's boyfriend. They had a situationship at an event space. Now they're trying to say Kylie and Timothy are still together. Who knows? Timothy don't want to be seen with Kylie. Timothy was seen with Kylie for 2 months, and he hasn't really been seen. And they probably will now because, but Timothy really hasn't been. Timothy's been seen with Zendaya more than he's been seen with Kylie. And then I saw a post that Kim decided to follow Zendaya. Zendaya outfits for this year, amazing. But yeah, people are calling out the Kardashians because they're utilizing the children, to give them a storyline. People are calling them out. Yes, they are. Shame on Kris, shame on Kim, and shame on the mothers that have children. They're trying to give their kids a storyline because they don't want to hear the same old boring storylines. So let's get to this.
On this topic yet, but I have a feeling that someone who we are going to see talked about more in the circumstances, in the circles of P. Diddy, is Corey Gamble. I have a feeling this man, Corey Gamble, is going to be part of the industry fallout that is happening right now. Corey Gamble was so close with Kim Porter, so close to the point that he has said that he helped raise P. Diddy's children. Kris Jenner and the Kardashians have had a very long friendship with P. Diddy, and we know by now Kim Kardashian unfollowed P. Diddy 24 hours before his home was raided. Corey Gamble also has a very close friendship with figures such as Jay-Z and Beyonce. And like I said, very, very close to Kim Porter, but he stayed close to... So I haven't even fully formed my thoughts on this topic yet, but I have a feeling that someone who we are going to see talked about more in the circumstances, in the circles of P. Diddy, is Corey Gamble. I have a feeling this man, Corey Gamble, is going to be part of the industry. So I haven't even fully formed my thoughts on this topic yet, but I have a feeling that someone who we are going to see talked about more in the circumstances, in the circles of P. Diddy, is Corey Gamble. I have a feeling this man, Corey Gamble, is going to be part of the industry fallout that is happening right now. Corey Gamble was so close with Kim Porter, so close to the point that he has said that he helped raise P. Diddy's children. Kris Jenner and the Kardashians have had a very long friendship with P. Diddy, and we know by now Kim Kardashian unfollowed P. Diddy 24 hours before his home was raided. Corey Gamble also has a very close friendship with figures such as Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like I said, very, very close to Kim Porter, but he stayed close to P. Diddy after Kim Porter passed away. I cannot put my finger on it. It has always been so weird that, so I haven't even fully formed my thoughts on this topic.
So many people have been talking about that.
Fully formed my thoughts on.
I'm gonna do a long video on that. Okay, so we also have this situationship where Khloe is talking about Jordan again because they bringing up old stuff because they have nothing else. They're bringing up old stuff. That person's cutting grass. I'm sorry about that y'all can hear that. Let me see if I can find this clip. In regards to Khloe, Khloe's been talking about this situation for a minute. Let me see if it's this.
Oh my God, stop. I'm here with my sisters. I love you. Hi, Queen. I love you. I think you guys let people take advantage of you like this. Like Kim said, Khloe, that you were trying to take the high road and you were saying, don't control Kris and this girl is young. If you don't protect your family, you don't protect your child, your health. What goes on in your home? Look at how you your money. That's your media. Yeah. You're not allowed this kind of disrespect. These hoes. For sure. Don't start that either. You're so right, and I'm done. Here's the thing.
That was Khloe and talking to Kamara Lee. And Kamara Lee was basically saying, that's your baby daddy. You should be with your baby daddy. You should be having a storyline with your baby daddy. They set Jordan up. I do believe that. I do, allegedly. Jordan was too close to Kylie, and they needed Kylie to grow up because Kris wanted to be a part of that business. I feel that they set Jordan up. I do, because have you noticed when Kris was going to Kylie's office, that would have been Jordan. Kris wanted that brand. She wanted that image. She wanted that business to run. They had to get rid of Jordan, and they did. And they used Tristan to do it. I do believe that. Why would Tristan have a party and not invite Kylie? But Jordan was invited. Why would Tristan have a party and not invite Khloe? Isn't Khloe his girlfriend? Who has a party without their girlfriend? Stop playing with me. Jordan was set up, and she didn't even know it was coming. And then they said, and they try and cut it out. They said Tristan was trying to kiss on Jordan. Yes, they did. And Jordan might have been slightly intoxicated. They said Tristan was trying to kiss on Jordan. And then you got Khloe mad saying, oh, who is she to be doing interviews with Jada? What? They wanted to drag Jordan, and they thought that what they were going to do, it didn't work, because people were like, Tristan's been cheating on you, Khloe. What's one more person? Tristan been cheating on you. What's one more person? He just was dating or tried to kiss upon somebody that's close to the family. Then they also were saying Travis was looking at Jordan in a certain way. They wanted to get rid of Jordan. Jordan don't even see it or know it. But Jordan has a good boyfriend. She seems happy. Seems everything that's going on. Kylie wishes that story would have spun a different way. They were like, Jordan, get away from Kylie. Jordan, stay away from Kylie. Kylie, if you get married, don't invite Kylie to your wedding. Get away from her. You have a great YouTube page. You got a good man. Keep them away from your man, is what they were saying. Kylie wasn't expecting that. So then Kylie had to find somebody to date, because then they didn't want the storyline to be that she trying to take your man, because now Kylie got her own man. Remember that? People were going off. People were still on Jordan's side saying, Jordan, you're better than them now. Stay away. You got a good relationship. You got a man that loves you, supports you. Stay away from Kylie. They didn't expect that. And they was like, who is Khloe to tell people about what should happen, how things your family got messed up? Girl, stop lying to yourself. People call Khloe alleged delusional. Some they saying, is Khloe okay? They state that Khloe is delusional because you stay with him. Your mom helped him get a job. Chloe will stay with Tristan as long as she can. Chloe not going nowhere. Chloe hasn't dated nobody else. Chloe hasn't been hooked up to nobody else. Chloe's been with Tristan, and she'll probably stay there. She don't care. That's the other thing. Tristan knew he could get away with everything because you got Chloe on the bike saying, Kanye's never leaving. Scott's never leaving. I guess that means you're never leaving. And Tristan said, you're never leaving me. Yes. So there's that. I think we have a lot more healthy distance. Yes, the family wanted that. The family wanted a healthy distance. They didn't like that Kylie was that close to Jordan, who is an African American, beautiful girl. And it's a good thing because Jordan now has a good man. I don't think she would have gotten what she got. Look at Lala. Lala can't find a good man. Malika can't find a good man. Jordan separated herself and found a good man. Yes. Yes. Black China's in a decent relationship. They got away from them and got good men. Yes. Jordan's doing better in the relationship area than Kylie. People are saying
Jordan again in Paris.
People are saying that Kylie is attaching herself to Timothy, and Timothy don't even seem like he want to be seen with Kylie. Timothy is spotted with Zendaya more than Kylie. Explain that. The false narratives that they put out, they want people to believe. And see, back in the day, people would believe everything that they told them. People are not believing the K's and the J's. They use the show to put out these false narratives and to put out these storylines, and people are not believing them. Kim would never stay with a guy that cheated on her. Kylie, that's not Kylie's storyline either. That's not Kendall's storyline. All the guys that Kendall has dated, we've never heard of them cheating on her, right? So Chloe's to have the storyline of a guy cheating and having a baby on her, and they put him on a show? Come on. Come on. They're trying to use Jordan for a storyline, and people are like, leave Jordan alone. Keep Jordan's name out your mouth. And what is this? Okay, so Chloe's complaining about not having a nanny and how she works out in the morning, early morning, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, get the kids up, 6, 7, and then she packs their lunches and she do everything, and she feels like by 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, she's dying, crawling into her bed, and then by 10 o'clock, she's saying, I miss my kids. I wish they'd wake up. Chloe's something else. She needs assistance and help. She do. And then people are talking about Kim. Kim wants to trend. She's mad that she's losing relevancy. She's frustrated. She went from arguing with Courtney for 2 years, having issues with Kanye and Ray J. Now they're trying to say she's trying to have a false narrative and a false fake argument with Chloe. And if she is having an argument with Chloe, Chloe's only standing up for herself with what they put her through. They do not treat Chloe right. They don't. They would never be able to treat Courtney the way they treat Chloe, for sure. Courtney would never. No, now Courtney, she did stay with Scott for a while though. So they're utilizing Scott. They're utilizing Tristan for a storyline, because without them, things would be so boring. Let me see if I had anything else. Yeah, people are talking about Kim in this situationship and the outfit that she wanted to make sure. See, she taking pictures because they're trying to say that they're going to use this as a storyline. And then to bring that gypsy girl around your child. You brought that gypsy girl around your child and she went to jail for what she did to her mama. This gypsy girl is around on the show. This gypsy girl goes to allege North's audition. And then, of course, there's Kanye. Do Kanye know that gypsy girl is around his kids? Does Kanye know that gypsy girl is around his kids? No way. The gypsy girl did what to her mama? She went to jail, and then Kim is there ain't no way. There's no way. And if Kanye was there, Kanye need to keep a closer eye on his kids, because Kim is something else. She'll use anything for a click and a view. She is utilizing, that's what everybody's saying. When you check out a lot of posts, they're utilizing North to stay relevant in these. at the child's expense. Kim wanted to put her in this outfit. She knew it would be talked about because the original outfit that she was supposed to wear, she didn't like that. So then Kim is trying to puppeteer on what a production should do for her child. And if you check out my video from earlier this week, Kim didn't really want her practicing. You got other people on stage helping North get through X, Y, and Z. Kim wanted this to trend, and Kim wanted North to be talked about. She did. A mom is supposed to protect her daughter, mind, body, soul, and spirit. She's using North. They're using North to have a storyline. It's sad. She wants North to grow up so fast. Did y'all see that video? I think I did a video where Kim is saying, "Hey, North, oh my gosh, you look like a teenager." She not, Kim. She's using North as like her good girlfriend. And North is a child. We see the unhealthy relationships with the K's and the J's. We see the unhealthy, and the mom expects Kim to date, Chloe to date Tristan. The mom expects Kylie to date. The mom expects Kendall to date. Kendall go back and forth with Devin Booker and Bad Bunny. And Bad Bunny got that lawsuit, so that's probably why Bad Bunny over there with them K's and J's. But yeah, they talk about that good vibe, bad vibe. Odell Beckham was like, "I'm getting out of here." So that'll probably end up in next season of how Kim is heartbroken that Odell broke up with her. But yeah, it's an issue. People are dragging Kim because they're saying you're using your child to trend. You're using your child to stay relevant. And Kim don't like if other famous people are trending over her. Kim is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Sorry, people are saying she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's driving around and flying around to trend with other people that's trending. That's kind of cringy and kind of stalkerish. Kim will do whatever. If somebody's trending, give it a month or two. Kim will find a way to add herself to that situation, or add herself to meeting that person, or add herself to run into that person at an event. People are saying, is Kim okay? Do anything to trend. If somebody's been trending for 3-4 months, if Kim can find a way to be there, kind of stalkerish. Kim will find a way to take a picture, add it to the shade room, add it to the neighborhood talk. People are talking about it. Anything to trend. I'm not certain who that person is. It's almost like if they took off the glass so we could tell who it is, but I don't know who that person is. But yeah, people are talking about Kim. They saying, see, there she is taking pictures. And then they're stating that Kim alleged. Did she allege pay the producer? Did she allege have what's her name? Gypsy? Did she allege had Gypsy there acting as and faking as North's manager, stating that North would KIL it? That's crazy. That is crazy. Kim wanted this to trend. Well wishes, y'all. I think I'm going to end there. I got some stuff I got to take care of. But I wish everybody well. Like the video. There's like 6 people in and I only have 3 likes. Like the video. There's other videos I have to do. But I have so much to do this Saturday. So, like the video. I just wanted to post this one. Get to all the topics. I might go ahead and do the other one and then go out. And, But yeah. If I come back in the next 15 minutes, come back. Like the video as you guys come in. Subscribe to the channel. Like I mentioned, I hit a million views on my whole page 2 months ago. So I'm trying to get to 50K subscribers. So please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bells. Like the video, share the video. But yeah, the Kardashians are being questioned. They're losing relevancy and they're using North to try and stay relevant. Prayers go out to North because it's not her fault. She's a child. Kim is making decisions. Kim drove her there. Kim tried to look up the audition. And Kris. They're questioning Kim and Kris' morals. Everyone, have a great Saturday. Goodbye. Be kind. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful.